Hello, today I thought I'd show you the gallery, because I'm bored and waiting for the gas man. Where should we start? Okay, well this is not a gallery, it is not a painting by me. This is The Crow by Erica Keating. And this is what probably is my first recorded artwork. That's a drawing round the edge of Peter, my cat. I had two cats like that, not real cats, stuffed cats, toy cats. Peter was my heart's delight and went missing at a football match. Think I had help drawing round him, colouring him in, grandparents maybe helped with a face. There was another one like him who went missing from my bed. I'm sure my parents had him out the bed to try and wean me off them. But there we are. Above him is a fox in the Green Man style, made of leaves. Above that, a landscape by a chap I've forgotten. We swapped for something. Below we have A Girl Standing in Water by Billy Childish. Probably Kira, I imagine, being the model. Over here, if we can get in, I should put the lights on really. There is Oh Happy Days, the wedding picture done by Ella Guru and Sexton Ming, I think. Sexton drew it, Ella coloured it for my wedding. Never mind about that. And there's me and Mum. There's my granddad's Lancaster bomber, and below is Bluebeard, who was some sort of print etching, dry point, I don't know, who's done by Mikiko in Japan, who's a drummer in our band Penny Dreadful. Right, one of my earliest paintings here is a man holding a fish, because there was a man in a pub, the Ship in Croydon, who got out a wet bag of fish, waved it around. Very happy man. Up. Right. Up here, one of the incarnations of the smoking head, you'll see shortly, with the green leaf, or red leaf in this case, motifs. A takeaway box, Charlie Bigham's takeaway box, again Green Man, after the film Pender's Fen. Next to him we have Little Hearn, or Bone Jack, a glove puppet recently made by my friend Jenny, helping make the body, hand printed. It's a nice horn, so there we are. A 3-year-old Easter egg, and that's Mr. Moustache, I suppose, with his daffodils. Where's the art? Oh, here we are. Oh, I can't even get up there. Let's see, look. That's Kim, a picture of Kim Farber from Playboy, 1966, maybe. One of those paintings you do the rest of the palette. The leftover paint we're not really trying, and it comes out better. This, oh dear, I can't see what I'm doing. This, oh, let's see. Me feeling rather cross, it looks like, and having mildly smashed my hand as I leave a girlfriend's house, which never actually happened, but there we are. Right, I'm just going to go over here and put the lights on. Oh. From last year, trying to invent new folklore. This is the Brighton, or Brightonstown, Oss, a hobby horse. And next to him, if we go back out, there's a Wilmington man figure, but arising from the hillside, you can see his shadow behind him. bird god, possibly influenced by sunburned hand of the man, Foster quilled investigator. Yeah, skull-headed bird god, not an ice cream as someone pointed out once. And here is the skull it was taken from. That's Mrs. Some heirlooms here, my little mum's cat. The smoking head is a painting. Nuns versus strippers. These were from headlines from the Argus. One of my favourite things, a nice cat that followed me home one night, all the way home, right by my side. Self-portrait using a knife. Self-portrait doing yoga. Or meditating, really. And, oh, can we get there? This is self-portrait after a dream holding a budgerigar, God knows why. Man being attacked by moths. Portrait of Lemmy from Motorhead. Another myth, the stag moth. Self-portrait that ends up in a Stuckism catalogue, I think, or at least a photo did. Drowning sailor. That was after a big storm on Brighton Beach, where half the sea seems to have come onto the shingle, onto the pavement, onto the esplanade. Chickens in the graveyard. Saw some chickens near where did Sherlock Holmes end up retiring? One of the Deans, West Dean. Cocky pigeon perching on an owl. Myself dressed as Alice Cooper for a fancy dress party as a teenager, and no one knew who I was, apart from they liked the stockings. I actually used boot polish there, which took a long time to come off because I had no idea what I was doing. Wore my mum's boots. Another man with moths. Another self-portrait. That was when I was 40, done before going to the pub. Let's see, this is a murder in the woods scenario. Another one, Erica's, the fox. Up here, this is Mr. Happy hanging off the wing mirror of Justine Chevrolet. She's in the mirror there, you can just about see. Sadly no longer with us. Mr. Happy's a skeleton. Mr. Happy is happy, she said, because Mr. Happy's dead. That's the route from Reno to LA, I think, or Frisco. Here we have Serge Gainsbourg with the flamingo. I was driving with a friend Yu Ying in the Camargue. Listened to Serge Gainsbourg near a bird sanctuary reservation, and there was a flock of flying flamingos. You wouldn't believe a flamingo can fly, but there we are. Oh God, it's too high. Skeletons in bed. My grandfather said never get out of bed, or never lie in bed. My grandfather said never lie in bed because people die in there. These are all far too high. That's from a bunch of badges by Hardskin or Oizone. Anyway, spent all day in that effing pub because I'm something else. Voda zombies and my grandfather will fight you. That's a Joe Machine, isn't it? Title, but that is my grandfather after he bopped a couple of teenagers who sort of hassled him outside a tobacconist's. I think he knocked one out. Sort of Justine after an idea painting by Magritte. So a painting of a woman in 5 pieces. Some fairly recent flowers. Punch and Judy. mask, again inspired by Green Man stuff, and some bird mask, grey bird mask. Partly inspired by the island of Zult, where I saw a dead seagull when I was artist in residence. Obviously it's about addictions, albatross round your neck. There's some other bird pictures. There's a man with a crow, a man with a seagull, a man with an albatross. This is from the Argus series, the headlines. This was Fox trots from Hove to Rye, you can see there. Below that we had the Devil by the Sea. Several paintings of those, but this is, I think, the first and best. Will You Meet Me at the Bandstand? Here's my friend Liz as a model there. That's one about walking. You can see the self-portraits in the background. Every painting's a self-portrait. I don't know what that's about really. And below here, this is again an Argus headline, forgotten it now, but a chicken and a pig as Brighton tourists by the Brighton Pier. And I very cunningly not left enough room for Brighton at all. There we are. Oh, I'm back round to the beginning here. This, a little picture of me in the Downs walking around. Oh, around with a stick. This is one of the old Croydon ones in a bed sit. She says I tried to strangle her. About blackouts and so forth. Not mine necessarily. The battery's going, we're stopped there.